and welcome back to Baseball Bunch. Today on opening day in baseball. And unfortunately, no Mets today. But the Yankees, they lose. The Yankees lose, as David Ortiz would say. I don't sound like a Yankee fan. I am a Yankee fan. But Gary Sanchez had a great one, so at least there's that. The Yankees in this one, unclutch is the word I would use for the amount of runners they left on base. So Gary Sanchez gets it going after Garrett Cole had kind of a rough inning where he gave up a few singles in a row, gives up a run but gets out of it. Gary Sanchez gets it back not long after with a 2-run shot on the first pitch he sees of the year. Great stuff. Sanchez also had a couple of good blocks on pitches in the dirt, had a good frame to get a strikeout for Cole, one of his 8. And stuff was looking pretty decent early on. It's 2-1 Yankees. And Cole runs into a little bit of trouble, gives up a solo shot to Teoscar Hernandez, and then walks the next batter. So good move by Boone to get him there. You don't want to push him too early in the season. He's at 96, 97 pitches. So it's the right move, and Chad Green makes it look even better by getting a first pitch double play. So good stuff from Chad Green. He followed through to the next inning and did pretty well. And the Yankees bullpen was pretty good in this game. Nick Nelson is the unfortunate one that gets the loss, but he didn't even look bad. It's that runner on second rule that I hate. But it is fair. Both teams get a shot at it. And it's not the reason the Yankees lost. The Yankees lost this game because of runners left on base. So Aaron Judge in the 7th, bases loaded, 1 out, grounds into a double play. And then again in the 9th, it starts with a Sanchez walk. He gets pitch run forward. Tauchman steals 2 bases. And it feels like there's no way we can blow this. Bruce strikes out before Tauchman stole 3rd, and eventually gets up to Aaron Judge again, and doesn't get it done again. Now, in between, we had a ground ball that Tauchman gets cut down at home on, and it's difficult. It's one of those, I think he was just going from the crack of the bat, and just didn't work out. It was too routine a ground ball to third baseman, and yeah, he had no chance. He was out by a mile. And Aaron Judge strikes out. Not a great look. Then the Nick Nelson part where he gives up a leadoff double that scores the inherited runner. So pretty tough to even call it an earned run. That's kind of like half an earned run because you didn't put the guy on base. I didn't ask for this. Anyway, so Nick Nelson then, really good rebound at least, strikes out 3 guys. And Yankee pitchers today did really good jobs of rebounding after some early adversity. And unfortunately not enough because the Yankees, even with the runner on second to start the inning, they just can't touch Mr. Mayweather, who almost had an immaculate inning, which is kind of crazy. Aaron Hicks, thanks for coming. Giancarlo Stanton, thanks for coming. And Gleyber Torres, at least somewhat of a fight, not going down in 3 pitches. But again, I'm not a big Hicks guy. I think he should move down the lineup. It's early in the season. They're going to let the guys, compete for their positions. But Aaron Hicks, I know he's good defensively. I don't see enough in his game to bat third, really. But again, this is like guys that can earn back. Like Gleyber needs to get going, earn back his spot higher up in the lineup. And similar for Sanchez. Good start for him on that. Sanchez also threw out a runner on second. Sanchez had a great day. MVP of the day. Garrett Cole pitched well. Nick Nelson, hard luck loss. But, at least there are signs there. Gary Sanchez obviously is the big one. But Garrett Cole looked pretty good. And just some of the main guys not coming up clutch. Judge, LeMahieu, Hicks, Stanton, all struggled today. And Hinge and Ryu did a really good job of getting the Yankees to roll over on a lot of pitches. Ton of ground balls, like soft ground balls to the left side of the infield. And, tough one for the Yanks. Looking forward to doing opening day part 2 recap for the Mets tomorrow, assuming that game goes on. And then, like I said, kind of because so much still going on with the Islanders, probably going to pick and choose the games that I recap depending on how big they are or something like that. But yeah, we'll see you next time, which will be later tonight on Belmont Bunch when I talk about the Islanders in a basically playoff type game. Basically a playoff game, seeding-wise. All right, that's it. Anyway, thank you. and subscribe below, comment below, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.